what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you how to make a fully functional washing machine using a bag of nachos. Think about it. But moving on with the Eaglemoss Ghostbusters ECTO-1 kits. We're still on issue 15. We're on the third assembly of issue 15. So here are the magazines. Here are the magazines. Here is the magazine. Not are, is, only one. Here are our parts. So let's get down to it. Because as always, I ain't nothing to it but to do it. So slice this open. They're made of all pieces. It's everything in the bag. Get out of my life. Get out of my life forever. Open this up. And see what we're doing this week. Oh, it's an adventure. It's an adventure every week. It's like Christmas every week. You open up the package and you see what new little goodies you have to unwrap and put together. Oh, jeez, everything just went everywhere. Okay. None of that went well. We'll just, I don't know where that was. We'll just, okay, there we go. Our screws. Here are our screws. Okay. Okay. That's it. We're getting off to a great start. Great start. Okay, so let's open up our instrucciones. Ay, qué instrucciones. Ay. So where are we? Okay, we are here. We are on stage 53. So we are now going to be building the simulation switch control panel and oscilloscope. Cool! Cool! That sounds like a lot of science-y, technological stuff. Cool. Alright, so what are we doing here? What are we starting off with? What am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie? I don't know. What am I looking at? It's a good question. What am I looking at? I'm looking at this. Is that this? I think that's this. Okay. 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 We're starting here. And then I'm guessing this goes... Okay. I see. I see where we're going. Is there a specific orientation for this? Let me see. Let me just make sure. Oh, that doesn't want to come out. Let's see. What if I do this? Oh, no, okay. There is a specific orientation because if you do it the wrong way, then the screw holes do not line up. So there is a specific orientation, which is the way I had it originally, and that is correct. Okay, so we have done that. We have done that, and now we need some screws. What do we need here? Not these. Not these. Not these. Here we go. We need some AP screws. We got some AP screws. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Just need two. There we go. A delayed reaction, but it happened. It happened. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Get this started. Get that one started. And then we get this one started. And then we screw! Oh, we screw! Oh, we screw! Oh, we screw! Oh, we screw! Okay. Anywho. So how you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you feeling? As always, hope everyone is doing well. And everyone is staying safe. Me, I'm building a simulation switch control panel and oscilloscope. Don't know what any of those things do, but hey, sounds like science. Sounds like science, and I am on board. I am a fan. Big fan. Big fan. Okay, so now we're putting in little brackety deals. These little brackety deals. Are these metal? Yeah, these are metal. Little metal brackety deals. That's not a brackety deal. This is a brackety deal. So I'm going to need 4 brackety deals. they specific lengths of brackety deals? I know I keep calling them brackety deals, but that's what they are. Oh, where's it? There's the fourth one. Okay, we got two different lengths of brackety deals. So it seems like I think I have everything in the right orientation here. Okay, so that's right. So the smaller one seems like we're using the smaller ones here, and then the longer ones go here. That's what it looks like. Okay. 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 I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think. I hope. So what are we using here? We're using, where are they? KP screws. We got some KP screws here. Yep. So we just need two KP screws. We actually need 4 because all of them take KP screws. So I'll just take out 4. 4. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so let's try to get these little metal brackets into place. And continue on here. Get this lined up. In here. There we go. Okay. Here we got some place throughout the skittering process. Okay, there we go. We got one. Well, that's not really all that tight. Let me tighten that up a little bit more. There we go. That seems like it's a little too snug. Too snug, and it's not perfectly aligned the way I want it to be. Oh, that's right. There we go. We'll make sure everything's nice and straight. Because if not, that will make for problems later. And we don't want problems later. We don't want problems later. We don't want problems now. So let's try to minimize that as much as we can. That just seems like the smart thing to do, don't it? Just seems like the smart thing to do. I'm not always the smartest man, but I try to be. Sometimes I am because I do. That didn't make any sense. What did I just string together words that made no sense? That was not a sentence in any way, shape, or form. Okay. So this looks like a switch control panel because that just looks like a bunch of switches. So it makes sense. Makes sense. Makes all the sense in the world. Okay, so now the longer ones go in the back. Muskies. No, I don't need both of them. Just one. Just one for now. You wait your turn. You wait your turn there, little buddy. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Your turn will come when it is your time. Alright. There we go. Boom. Do this one. And everything should be right with the world. Should be! Anyway, in theory, everything should be right with the world. Oh, and just so everybody knows, I did get my Enterprise parts. I got them today. They came in today, but I don't have the time to start the build. I don't have the time to start the build. So that is going to have to wait until next week. So, but the good news is I finally got the parts, and the even more good news is that we will start the build next week. I am excited. I am ready to get this build started. So hey, it's all good in the neighborhood. And yeah, we're gonna start having fun with the Enterprise, so that'll be awesome. We will begin our journey with that, but for now, we will continue our journey with the ECTO-1. So it seems like we have all that as it should be. Cool, right? Looks like it. It seems correct. Seems correct. Let's hope and pray that it is. All right. So now, what are we doing? So now we are bringing in what looks to be this piece. Okay, this is getting what? These things. These things. Looks like more buttons and switches and whatnot. More gadgets and gizmos galore. Alright. So these are going where? Where? Are they both the same? They are both the same. Yeah. They're both the same. So it doesn't matter. So there's no left or right. They're both the same. So just orient them properly. And we should be where they need to be. Okay. So you just need to screw these in. What does these take? These take some GP screws. Oh, I got some GP screws here. Jip, jip, jip. Alrighty. Oh, okay. So we need, what, a total of 4. 4, 2, 3, and 4. Alrighty. Some of these screws are very tiny. I might need the other screwdriver for this one. Yes, I do. Come here, other screwdriver. You are being summoned. There you go. Sometimes the included screwdriver is actually the best one. Now, granted, that screwdriver, this screwdriver does have a bunch of different bits in here. I just don't feel like, you know, taking them out and trying to find the right one when I can just pull out this one and just get right, just continue moving on. I don't have to sit here and waste time searching for the right bit. I have it right here. I have a screwdriver that works, so let's use it. You know? Let's just go with what works. Right. There we go. We don't want to make that too tight. And then we got this one. And that just gets the same treatment. Come here, screw. Come here. There you go. Get that in place. In place. Alrighty. Just get that one started, and then that's the sound I make when I drop screws. Like a dying whale. If you actually understood what that meant, you are probably a whale. And welcome to all my whale viewers. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening anymore, okay? These are the videos where I just go off on the most random trains of thoughts, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's really nothing I can do about it. It's just the way my brain works. Just the way my brain works. If I could fix it, I would. I probably can, I just don't want to. Because honestly, it's more fun this way, but, you know. Okay, so we've done that, and now we are doing what? We have what looks like this piece. Oh, look, it's got a little wavelength readout there. Isn't that cool? Isn't that just the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life? So that's just going in like this. I'm assuming, doesn't matter which way. Should it go this way or should it go this way? This way or this way? This way or this way? You know what? I think I'm going to go this way. That way we have these 2 peaks. Because this way we only get like 1.5 peaks. I guess technically 2 peaks because you have half of this one and half there. So maybe that one's better. Instead of the 2 peaks, we get more variety of peakage. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do it that way. So we'll do that. Okay. That goes right in the middle. Again, just the weirdest train of thought here. Alright, what are we using? We need some EP screws. They got some EP screws here for our peakage. Okay, there's no justification to anything anymore. Actually, I'll use this one because it seems like we're going to be in a bit of a cramped space here. How is this supposed to happen? Is this even going to work? We're doing things like an angle here. Okay. I mean, this is plastic. It is flexing a bit, but I don't want to flex it too much. I don't want to risk. I don't want to risk nothing breaking, but okay. There we go. That worked out. That worked out. Put in this one. Okay. All right. He's all good. He's all good. Okay. Okay. Snug. And snug. Okay. Alrighty. So we've done that. There we go. Look at that. That looks all technical. That looks all technical and scientific, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Look at all of that. Alright, so now what are we doing here? We are attaching little handles, which are right here. Got some little handles. And these just friction fit right on, so hopefully there will be enough friction. If not, a little dab of glue will do the trick, but no, that's holding on just fine. That's nice and snug. That's a nice snug fit. And boom. Yeah, it's a nice snug fit. Okay, this little bit. This one's a little loose. I might put like a little dab of glue. A little dab of glue in the back just to hold that in. But for the most part, that holds all nice and snug. Okay, so we got that going on. A lot of silver going on here. Silver means technology. Didn't you know that? Silver means technology, just like blinking lights. If you ever notice, like old sci-fi shows, like everything had tons of blinking lights. Blinking lights equal technology. That's the way it works. The more blinking lights there are, the more scientific it is. The more scientifically advanced it is. Okay, so now we're putting on, looks like the walls of this thing. Making sure I'm doing the right thing with that. Okay, there is a left and a right. They are marked, left and right. Okay. Okay, so that looks like this side goes here. And that looks like it just slides in. Okay. Oh yeah, just a little groove for it. Okay. Little groove for it, and that just slides right down. Get in there. I don't have it in the groove. Oops. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. There we go. Boom. There we go. That seems correct. Get the other side. Come here. Come here. Why you gotta be difficult? Why you gotta be difficult? That goes. That same orientation, it seems like. Correcto mundo, correcto mundo. Right? I think we got it right. Okay. Seems like we got it right. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now we just put this plate on, and then we'll move on. So, this goes how exactly? Where are we going? We're going this way, it looks like. Aha. There we go. Yeah. Boom. Boom! And we're using some AP screws. P-U-P, well, P. So much P. Again, just a vast amount of peeing we've been doing in the past couple of weeks. So much pee. So much pee. So much pee. You see, that's when you have kidney stones. It's harder for the pee to come out. Let me use my other screwdriver now. Use my good screwdriver. I mean, they're both good screwdrivers. I just like this one better. It's a little bit more comfortable. There we go. Alrighty. But yeah, so much peeing going on lately. Just because we're using a lot of plastic parts, we haven't been really using a lot of die cast. So there's been no need for the metal screws. Get in there. Get in your home. Get in your home. Get in your home. This is where you live now. This is where you live. Whether you like it or not, this is where you live. You don't have a choice. You just don't have a choice. I'm sorry to say it, but you don't have a choice. It's just the way of it. Alright. Get everything tightened up now. Yeah, we can get everything all nice and snug. All nice and snug. Alright. And now we have us a box of science. That's a box of science right there. That's what that is. That's a box of science. You know what that does? Science. That's what it does. And I approve. I'm all for it. I'm a fan. I am a fan. So now we are putting the control box onto the this is the oscilloscope. This is the oscilloscope. Okay, see, it's science. See, it's all science. It's just science. Okay, so now this goes over top of this, like so. Okay, so it ends up sitting at an angle. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I see what's happening here. I see what's happening. Do you see what's happening? I see what's happening. Science. That's what's happening. Science. Okay, so we're using some more KP screws. Oh, KP screws. Oh. For those. Right there. So we got 2 on this side. And this will just lock everything down. Isn't that just precious? Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Don't you love it when an oscilloscope comes together? I know I do. I know I do. I don't know about you, but I love it when an oscilloscope comes together. Because that means I am ready to do some major oscillating. Oh yeah. You don't know how much I love oscillating. It's one of my favorite things to do. I bought a summer home just so I can oscillate. Just so I can oscillate there. Because oscillating is just nuts. Oscillating is not as fun during the winter. I don't know what I'm saying. Again, I have no idea. No idea what I'm talking about. Just random words are just coming out of my mouth. None of them are making sense whatsoever. And hey, that's the way I like it. And hopefully you get some entertainment out of it too. Or you just think I'm a big weirdo. And you'd be right, honestly. You'd be right on all accounts. Alright. There we go. So, okay. We got that. Alright. Cool. We got a box of science here. And that is it. That is all of our parts. Get out of here. Get out of my life. There you go. So, this is what the assembled piece should look like. And this is what my assembled piece looks like. So there we go. We got our box of science, our science box. There we go. We are done. We are done for this week. We built us a little box of science. Look at that. Oh, that's wonderful. It's precious. That's precious. I will name you George. Okay. So we're going to do. Alright. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. And of course, if you would like to sign up for your own ECTO-1 kit, there'll be a link in the description down below so you can check that out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well that you can watch at your leisure, and you can watch this lovely vehicle take shape before your very eyes. But there you go. We're done for this week. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Builds Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Boom in your face.